we're here with Derek Jones from Legacy Mortgage to talk a little bit about things that impact getting a home loan. And I think one of those is, everybody's going online and can see their perfect credit scores on Credit Karma and even what their bank puts out to them. And that's 100% accurate, right?
Not exactly.
What?
Believe it or not, there are some inaccuracies there, and we have to fight that trust battle whenever we pull somebody's credit because it costs money to pull that data from TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. A lot of the Credit Karmas and a lot of those that sell their services, they have their own scoring model. A lot of times they call it a plus score. And 9 times out of 10, that's about 20 to 30 points higher than what you're going to pull on what we would call probably a commercial credit report. So, which would be your car loan or your mortgage loan, which of course we handle. So that's where it can get a little tricky because people are like, yeah, I got a 630 credit score, and you pull it and they've got a 595, and they're like, what the heck? What's going on here? And so that's where we have to kind of educate them a little bit. And of course, we have ways to help them get their scores higher. We've got some scoring models that we can do, what we call some credit detectives that dig into that and say, if you do this, this, and this, your score will go up 30 points. And it's a great service. So don't trust your scores that you're getting from some of these outside companies because you really need to have it pulled with a professional in the mortgage industry to really know for sure.
Perfect. So Derek, what do I need to qualify for a home? What should my credit score be?
So we like to be above 600,
Okay.
and the way they'll do it, it's a great question. The way we'll always do it, most lenders they'll drop the high score, the low score, and they'll take the middle score. So a lot of times you only see one online, but you have to work through that, and that's what we do. We can do that. We can also do a soft pull, so it doesn't impact it, which a lot of people like. They're like, hey, I'm 6 months out, I just want to know what to clean up. We'll do a soft pull for them. So that's 600 is a good score. We do have lenders that go down to a 580. We even have a lender that'll go down to a 500 credit score with about 10% down. There's some fine print on that. So
I'm sure the interest rates are just as low, right?
Right. It's one of those last resort if you need to get in the house. But give us a call because we can walk through all that. And a lot of times we'll help people get above a certain credit score to give them a better interest rate, a better underwriting experience. It works for everybody best that way.
Thanks for sharing that information.
When they start to work on stuff, what's usually the turnaround time to improve things? Say they do what you need to. How long does it take to actually update?
It's a great question, Tyler. So on the scoring of the credit detective or the wayfinder that we use, it gives you a time period. So 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. If you tell them like what their time frame is, it'll tell you the approximate range to go up. So you can customize it. It'll also say, hey, if I've got $2,500 to work with, here's the best place to deploy that money to pay down a credit card, pay off a collection to get the biggest bang for their buck. So it's a really cool product.
Thanks for taking the time to share some of that information behind credit scores and the importance of that in purchasing your next home. We thank you for joining us. Please like, comment, subscribe, shoot us a DM, and just say hello.